Today I'm in Kings Island in Mason, Ohio. Go in here and check some things out. I think now pretty much all these amusement parks have bag checks when you go in. That was pretty quick and painless. So, and just for your information, you are allowed to bring in outside water bottles in here. Because I just brought in like 7 or 8 of them in a backpack, and they looked at them and didn't have an issue with it. The very first thing you see when you walk into Kings Island is this Eiffel Tower recreation. And it looks like you definitely can go up in here. And I see some elevators going up, and I see some people up there in the observation tower area. It's absolutely packed in here today. It took me like 20 minutes just to find a parking spot, but just to be expected. It is a Saturday in July. The first thing we're gonna ride today is Boo Blasters. And the line's out the door, so this is already a bad start. This is smart. They put plexiglass over their wallpaper in the queue line so people don't tear it off the wall. Sweet. We're stuck on Boo Blasters. The ride is shut down on us. Cool thing is though, the gun still works. I'm just sitting here racking up points. I'm about to go get in line for the Mystic Timbers. It's about an hour away right now, but like the rusty GMC truck that they got here at the entrance. Here we go. About to enter the Miami River Lumber Company. Ooh, that's fun. Mystic Timbers is one of my favorites here. Said it was an hour away, but really it was only 45 minutes. Found the entrance to the old Tomb Raider ride here, later called the Crypt. So the ride's no longer there, but they use it during their Halloween haunt for a haunted house. So I always thought Kings Island is a really good park. I enjoy it. It's really cool. But the one thing I would say is not cool about it, it's like zero shade here. The sun's starting to go down, so it's really cooled off in here, but the crowd hasn't quite started to dissipate yet. I'm gonna head over to the other side of the park and see if I can get on the Banshee. The Banshee sign's starting misting all over the place. I can't tell if it's water mist or if it's fog, but it's very similar to what the Rougarou sign does at Cedar Point. I really think it's fog because it's kind of drifting over here and doesn't feel wet at all.
You gotta watch over there.
Tombstones lining the queue line to the Banshee. We got some more gravestones. These ones are outside the queue line, just decorating the entrance to the Banshee. Well, I just got off the Banshee. Man, that's either my first or my second favorite ride here. That's such a good roller coaster. The other thing is, while it is still hot in the park, it kind of was a little chilly up at the top of the hill. I found another one of their haunted houses that they run during Halloween haunt. It's back here by the Bat and the Banshee called Blackout. I can guess what the theme of that is pretty easily. Somebody's about to ride this extreme flyer. I'm not sure what this one does. They're going up there a ways. Whoa! That was pretty wild. Kind of disappeared behind the building there a little bit. Yeah, this area back here by the Banshee and the Bat seems especially congested right now. About to get on one of my favorite rides, Viking Fury. Across from the Vikings Fury, they have this thing called the Fest House. I look inside, it looks like a dinner table, dinner theater type thing. It's exactly what this is. It's a place you can come in here and get some food. And then up there, they got a little stage show they do. Yeah, it looks like you can get some beer too in here. towards the center of the park, they got a beer garden. I'm gonna walk up here and see what they got on tap. Looks like they got a few IPAs, some Corona. And they got some Michelob and some Bud. A few domestic beers and a few IPAs. So there you go, there's the prices. $9, $10 for a draft beer inside of a theme park. That's not too bad a price for that. Coney BBQ. This is the new restaurant they put in this year. I've been looking for this all day and I finally found it. It's back here by the Racer. We got a pretty sweet digital LED sign. Yeah, that pulled pork sandwich looks good. I'll poke my head in here and see how much it costs for some barbecue here at the new Coney BBQ restaurant. There's a shot of the front. Let's go in and see how much it costs. Alright, well an entree on one side is $15. That's not too bad a price for inside of the park. Right there is what the entree choices are. And there's your side choices. Also looks like that's a yummy dessert. I don't know if that's parfait or pudding or what. It didn't look like there was any inside seating at the Coney BBQ though, so it looks like it's all outside on the patio area. Got some real pretty midway seating options over here. I like it. I like how it's set up. I'm heading into the X-Base now. I'm gonna ride Flight of Fear. It's an awesome indoor roller coaster. At least it better be awesome. I remember it being awesome. I'm getting older, so my memory's a little foggy at times. There's a pretty good look at the UFO they got sitting inside this building. This little Q-Line warehouse, though, is huge. And to be honest, the Q-Line design is a little bit inefficient for as large of a warehouse as this is. A close-up of the processor by the UFO. And finally, a little bit of the inside of the UFO. Then we're walking back out. Walking back out into more Q-Line. Alright, now with Flight of Fear. That's a super fun ride, man. It goes upside down, it's in the dark, it's pretty disorienting, but it's super cool. Well, it's completely dark here now. I think I'm going to head back to where the Wind Seeker is, because I've never actually been to that part of the park before. I've been on this little mini mission today to try and find where I think they do the haunted houses for their haunt event. Yeah, so far I've only been able to find 2 of them though, so I'm not doing a very good job of locating what I think are haunted house buildings. The Wind Seeker sure is pretty lit up at night. Man, I kind of want to go up there in the dark. Good thing I'm not afraid of heights. 10:15 right now. It does feel like the park's starting to empty out a little bit, so I'm hoping I can get on the Diamondback now. Earlier it was like an hour and a half wait. I'd like to get on the Diamondback and take a ride, but it's not looking too promising. The queue line is still pretty full. I've never ridden the Beast. Cross my fingers right now that the line isn't too long. Alright, and I'm not going to be able to get to ride the Beast. The wait is too long. I'm really striking out on a lot of these rides tonight. I shouldn't be surprised. One of the park employees is saying this is the busiest night they've had so far this year. So that would be the explanation as to why I'm not able to ride a lot of these rides. Mystic Timbers at night looks awesome. Look at that. That is sweet. We got 15 minutes before the park closes, and there's quite a mass exodus going on. But we're going to try for one more coaster. We're going to try to get on the back. They got another theater up here at the front of the park. It's playing some show called Gravity. Well, I mean, it's not playing it right now. The last show time was 7 p.m., but awesome. I've never noticed this before. I start going to more shows when I do these theme parks. Usually just try to pack in as many rides as I can, but I think I'm missing out by not doing a lot of the shows that they offer. Banshee sign looks eerie at night. Look at all that fog. That's a wicked looking sign, man, for a wickedly good ride. Now that I'm up closer to it, I'm almost positive it's a mist. It feels wet for sure, and it doesn't have the fog smell. Now that it's dark out, I can see that flame on the top of the Son of Beast Memorial. I also really like that colored strobe light they got going on that tombstone. But it looks like the only tombstone they got lit up around here. Well, I got one last ride in before the park closed, and it was the Bat. And I am shocked to say it was actually really good. It was a lot taller and faster, and like the banks were real steep, and it was going through the woods. It was pretty creepy because there's like no lights back there and it's dark. It also has the longest friggin' queue line walk and ride exit I've ever been on. I feel like I walked like a mile and a half to the ride and back, but hey man, it was a great ride to end the park day.